You gotta be happy, keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight, and go through your darkness, you'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy, keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy, keep fighting today, that smile will come one day.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the New York Mets and the Phillies. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and today we've got a division matchup between two teams certainly setting their sights on October as we get deeper into the back half of the season, guys.
That's right, Matty. These two teams both figure to be fighting each other and the rest of the league down the stretch for postseason positioning. There's still a good amount of time left in this season, but this is when each game takes on a little added significance because the races, they're starting to take shape a little bit. This one ought to be a good litmus test for both of these clubs.
Aaron Nola, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
A little bouncer.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And the changeup is taken for a called 3rd strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Cyrus Telshaw. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit is Dominic Smith. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Yeah, and he's really put together a great season in the power categories. I know it's not over yet, but I'm excited to see how he finishes down the stretch.
Dero, what's been amazing to me is how consistent he's been through the beginning of the season, and that where we're at right now.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So here's Pete Alonso, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little bit outside, 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Mets leave 1. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now to the plate, Willie Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Willie.
Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Standing in now, Joaquin Diaz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Lays off 2-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Manuel Angel, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Three and 2 now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So stepping in is J.D. Davis, entering this one with a top 10 National League batting average mark. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the next to bat will be Paul DeYoung, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Pops this one up. Hoskins into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's Randy Arozarena. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year. So next to hit is James McCann. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the AB on its way. Comes set. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
One and two. Here it is.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next up, Jacob deGrom. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Choice to sacrifice myself.
Stepping up is Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on the way. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
That brings up Alec Bohm. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bohm carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Grounded to third. Davis has got it. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Yes. Don't let drama faze me. Stay on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups.
So here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, number 6.
First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. And now here is Cyrus Chelshaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this one is gone. A home run. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Smith is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 down, no one on base. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 1-0 Mets. Digging in will be JT Realmuto. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's only 2 for 10. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the final month winding down here, he finds himself in second place in the National League in that department. Now into the box, Aaron Nola, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
At the plate now, Willie Castro. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Into the box now, Joaquin Diaz, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Castro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Been a long time coming.